Hello guys, welcome to the whatever round we're on in League 2. We got 3 new drivers. We got Zodiac, who's been promoted up to League 2 from League 3, and as well as Jeff McKnight and Amirs, but Amirs is not going to be racing as he has a ESA Open match. So we're currently in Baku, as you can see. There's me in the pink Mercedes, and that is Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan, which is a European country, in case you didn't know. Oh, okay. Going back to the lobby, that's fine. So, I think we almost have a full grid, but not quite. We're gonna pull in, actually, we're gonna pull in Jeff McKnight. Or should I, who should I pull in? Let me pull in, let me pull in Quasi. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What? I'm so confused now.
Why are you confused, man?
Uh, for some reason? Okay, I think I know why. Wait. Speak?
Hello.
You know that thing where like F1 like kind of mutes
Oh,
like.
Devon's you. The sound just.
Oh my god, mute yourself in game.
Yeah,
Alright,
I mute myself.
muted. Mutes player. Yeah. Um, what was that thing? I don't know. Where is that command? I think it was here. Anyways, just have to turn you up while I figure this out. Speak?
Hello.
Okay. So, what is it, like the 10th race of the league? I don't know, I don't even know. How are you feeling? Almost halfway through the season.
To be honest, it could be a better season.
Okay.
I mean, I had a lot of chances to be on podium or even win the race because the qualifying pace was very good, and the
Okay.
race pace was also good, but lack of consistency that that fucks up everything for me.
Okay.
So yeah.
What happened in Spain, by the way?
No comment.
No comments? Okay, okay.
No comment.
It's literally said to do nothing. Ah! Okay, I think that fixed it. Um, speak?
Hello.
Okay, that fixed it, okay. Anyways, so Azerbaijan, is this a good track? Is this one of your better tracks, or what is it?
No, it's one of my worst tracks. I have no pace at all.
Okay.
Like when I practiced, I didn't find any pace. So yeah, we have to see. I just hope a lot of people crash out today, and we will drive safely
To the end? Okay.
to the end and get some points for the team.
So obviously quite a technical track. Would you say the castle section is your hardest?
Yeah, I would say the castle section is one of the hardest parts of the track.
Would you say it's the hardest corner of the calendar?
No,
Okay,
no.
interesting. What is the hardest corner in this calendar?
That's a good question. I don't have a clue. I haven't looked into it much, but I want to
Okay,
say that like the castle is the hardest section of the calendar.
okay. And
Maybe some. Sorry,
go keep continue.
I wanted to say some corners in Singapore are harder than the castle section. So
Okay.
so yeah.
And obviously there's quite a, I think the longest straight on the calendar. Have you altered your, fuck, what is it called? Your, what's the word? Your, like when you alter the wings and shit.
Downforce.
No, you're okay. Have you altered your setup to have more downforce so you gain time in sector 1 and 2, or have you altered in a way where you get less downforce so you gain time in sector 3 on the straight?
I have a mix. I mean, I
Okay.
balanced it out so I could have some downforce into the corners and have straight line speeds as
Okay.
well, so I can gain some time on the straight. So
Okay,
so
fair
yeah.
enough. Well, good luck.
Overall, yeah, thank you.
And you're gonna go to the racing point, team. Good luck.
No,
Anyways, we shall interview by Machado. Hello.
Hello?
So Baku, right? Bit
I
of
need. Yeah.
bit of a difficult track, you know. Um, since you're in a Ferrari, is there a good chance that you might do a I'm stupid?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing that. And just one more thing, the pit lane entry is a bit tight.
And very hard.
How are you gonna cope with this?
Phew, I don't know. Probably hit the pit entry. I
Okay.
don't know.
All right. Well, try not to lose your front right tire or left tire. Can't remember from Spain, but yeah.
The right.
Good
Right
luck.
feels good.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's get Weiss in here. Damn.
Servus.
Hello.
Hello, Whskyyyy.
So I've been looking at Steam, and it just occurred to me that you are Tim Schumacher.
Yes.
Is this your actual name, or
Yes, it's my actual name.
I need to see that passport?
Okay.
Oh, scheiße.
You really want to see it?
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Oh my god, no way. No way. There's no way his name is Tim Schumacher. I need to search some fucking Facebook. Tim Schumacher.
I'm gonna do this now. Maybe, yeah, with cam. Wait.
Oh. Well, I looked on Google and there's a lot of Tim Schumachers on here. I don't know which one you are. Are you
Wait, is it,
Dr. Tim? Oh,
can you see it or is it bad?
are you Swiss?
Nah, I'm not Swiss. I'm German, what the fuck? Wait, you can't see it, yes?
Not really, no.
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna send you a picture, man.
Nice, what Pringle flavor is that in the background, by the way?
Paprika?
Paprika, okay. So, would you say paprika is better than salt and vinegar?
Nah.
Oh, what is your favorite flavor?
Beer.
Beer. Fair enough. So you have a new teammate, Amir's.
Yes, I hate him.
Oh, so a bit of rivalry going on. Who comes first in terms of drivers? Is it you or Amir's?
Clearly, I'm nearest.
He's driver number 1.
Nah, I don't know how much points he has on the scoreboard, but I think he's not driver number 1.
Okay. Oh my god! I need to have your name, man. Anyways,
And if you move me to Ferrari.
move you to Ferrari. Okay.
Yeah.
And just one last question.
Okay.
Who is your biggest rival?
FB.
All right, you're going to Ferrari.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
Schumacher.
Hello?
Hello.
Did you know? Weiss is called Tim Schumacher.
Yeah. But why?
I don't know. Anyways, so Baku, bit of a difficult
Yeah.
track.
What?
Bit of a difficult track.
Well, I think it's kind of easy.
So being in some of the practice sessions you were in, and you were testing some components actually. Have you sorted out that downforce issue into sector 3?
Yeah, I've actually changed my setup quite a bit
Okay.
for more grip. So
For more grip. So are you saying you're gonna struggle a bit on the straight?
nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
I just needed some re-instability.
Okay, fair enough. Who would you say is your biggest?
Probably Barry, to be honest.
Okay, okay, fair enough. I've been told by my sources that the Welshman hasn't had much practice this race.
Yeah, I've heard that as well.
Does that put you on the front foot and hopefully you finish in front?
I think so. I hope so.
Okay. And what happened in Monaco, by the way?
I lost my front wing and thought I could, go
Alright,
through the tunnel without my front wing. I
fair
couldn't.
enough. Well, luckily for you, there are no tunnels here, so you can't DNF.
Well, well, but there's still the castle section. That's gonna be shit.
Yeah, good luck. Oh my god, so much power. So everyone is running up in the lobby right now. Imagine I started racing this as well. Let me pull up. Let me pull down Jeff. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Jeff.
Hi.
So, Baku, this is your first race in League 2.
Yep.
How prepared do you feel?
I didn't have much time to prepare, but that was pretty fine because when I was doing the test races for League 3 like 3 weeks ago, we had Baku, so
Okay.
it's good. Worked on the setup a little bit, tried to have something that was consistent enough,
Okay.
and yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Well, good luck as qualifying starts just about now.
Thank you very much.
Oh shit. Okay. So, Barry now has 2 rivals, both from McLaren. Apparently so. Okay. If I do that. So we have a new overlay. Oh, I need to get my phone out. So I know what the keys are. We're just waiting for someone to go out. As we do start, we actually have Chris, who's the first one who's actually gonna start a race for once. He usually doesn't start for some reason. Okay. Okay, so nobody's going out yet. Everyone's waiting. Be brave, Jeff. Yes. MYR Midex. So still in Baku. Technically, we are pretty much in the same place as. If I change my, is that right? Is that right? Oh God. Okay. So if you see the board thing, that's pretty much where we're standing in the thing. But both of the Williams go out first. That's right. If I figure this thing out, get to them. There it is. So that is a new overlay that me and Ebby hats to him for trying to sort out. Who is fucking discording me now? Alright, let's see if this is in line. I'll say that's pretty good. Anyways, the that's actually just behind the other thingy. Just behind the other Williams fucking hell of Quasi. My god, this thing is such a bitch sometimes. Alright, we're stuck on board with him until this thing turns off. There it is. Okay. Let me see if I can find I think this is Whskyyyy right now. He's gonna set his first timed lap of Q1 and the first timed lap of Q1 actually. Let me just check my Discord thingies. I called it raining. So I've had some inside information that the race is actually raining. So let's go put the back foot on some of the racers. So now Whskyyyy down into turn 2, takes a very nice line out of there and opens the DRS. Meanwhile his teammate just behind and the McLaren as well. I don't know who. But we shall see. This is actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. But the only issue is I don't know like who I'm selecting. Like I have to be on him kind of to know. So it's a bit of a guess. That'll be a bit of a struggle during qualifying. Anyways, so purple sector 1, as you'd guess, there's the Red Bull of Albon, apparently. Should have happened. Zedek has left the session. So yeah, Whskyyyy still setting his time, just about to reach the end of sector 2 right about now, I think, or just after this turn. Yeah. There's a bit of bollard on the middle of the road. There it is. Okay, sector 2 done, another purple. So now going down the back straight or start finish straight. See, now opens up the DRS very shortly, just about now. Yep, and the Williams just behind him, and he's gonna set a 1:39.8, which is a very good time. And Dazty just behind us, it's a 1:40, just 5/10 slower. So now Lord Shushu on his outlap, and okay, now that makes more sense. So buy him a shadow. I should probably turn this off. Yeah, buy him a shadow. This overlay though, is it good now? Okay, it's a bit bugged, just a little bit. So he was 7/10 slower than Whskyyyy. I might have to reinstall that. He takes that really nice line out of there. Yeah, I went to the castle section, which is catch a lot of people out, and he hits the wall twice. So he might have both templates, and he invalidates his lap. So he's gonna have to wait. Lord Shushu about to set his lap, and meanwhile, Jeff McKnight sets his time of a 1:40. Fucking hell, something I can't tell. Wait, what is the key? That is really fucked. Ebby's 2 seconds slower, so I think it's gonna go for another lap. By the looks of it, yes. Alright, it works then. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe it doesn't work well on this. I don't know. He has a snap of oversteer, everybody does. This is all new waters for me. Let's see what line he was on about. That's a really big amount of oversteer there. Just probably one of the hardest cut corners to try and gain traction. Now towards the end of sector 2. Nice and early on the power, as he is a second slower than Whskyyyy, but he should stay in P4 with these tires, I think. Or no, yeah, he should stay in P4. So he should improve by a second if it stays, yep. But he's still a second and a bit slower than Whskyyyy. He's still on P1, by the way. You know, Lord Shushu is about to cross the line, and he sets a 1:41.5. You know what? Nicholas sets a 1:39.6. as the fastest lap time, and FB mounts the wall. So I might have to reinstall that. As if yellow flag in sector 1, but I'm guessing that's just somebody let them past. So, I don't know what his name is. Isvan is going really slow. Maybe he ran out of fuel or something? I don't know. What is he doing? So now he's gonna set his first time lap. He opens up his ERS deployment. So this is for sure. There's a Alpha Tower just behind. That's Barry, who is in. Was that Chris? It is Chris. Chris hits a 140. Fuck, I don't know what it said. Oh, let me just invite this guy. Anyways, Arts Descendant gets a 5 grid place penalty. Collision with Isvan. Did he? I'm so confused now. The stream is lagging so much. Is it? It's green, you fucking liar. Leave me alone, man. I do this shit for free. And Nicola sets a fastest lap time of 1:39.6. Wait, he did that already. But that does not help. If you don't know which one's Nico and Nicholas. And Istvan takes a nice line out of there. Towards the end of sector 2 now. Mounts the curb a little bit, upsets the balance of the car. But can gain some time there. But he's a second slower than Nicholas' fastest time. Which it's also a bit bugged. Now, start finish straight, opens up the DRS. That puts him into a P7 in front of Chris in the Alpha Tauri. So yeah, as I said, and there's By My Shadow. Didn't know I was onto him, but there we go. Can we have the name of the pilots like last stream? Well, there's that. If you want it, but I don't think you want it. Anyways, By My Shadow, new lap goes and it does not improve. Sets a 1:43.5, 3 seconds slower than Nicholas FN Nicola's time. On the left, last slide, left. I mean, it's. We're not gonna pay money for not to use it, okay? We're having the 3 little words. And yeah. Little tango. Oh my god. Just realized he has no end plate. So, there's actually a few drivers. I think this is Barry, if I'm not wrong. Or this might be Chris? Heaven. No, this is Barry for sure. So, Heaven? Is it that? Or is it that? Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I forgot the controls. I'm so confused now. Well, Tim Schumacher said so, 1:39.5. Wait a minute. Did Unique even move to a Renault? I'm even more confused now. What? One second. Put on map now, please. Okay, one second. Track map. There you go. Okay, I think this is who is it gonna? I think this is Zodiac, because he did not give his number. Yes, I paid €5 for this shit. Alright, I'm gonna use it. So, Zodiac, driver 29, sets a 140 something. 143. Putting it to P4. Driver 29. Oh, imagine someone's called the Ledge 27 on this. That'd be jokes. But yeah, there's only 16 drivers in 17 drivers, sorry, in the session. With Barry still yet to put time up. So should be Miss Chris, Ebby. Right, the 98. This is Barry. But it says the, because his name is so fucking long. But yeah, about to set his first timed lap, and he does a 141.4, putting it to P14, just a tenth in front of the Lord Whskyyyy and the pink Mercedes. So he should be safe, if I'm not wrong. I think it's only putting those to fill up the grid because there's 20 drivers. Yeah, I think that's what's happened here. So there's only 2 minutes left in the session. As it stands, Barry's safe, but Lord Whskyyyy, a couple of the drivers are not safe at all. Who's that? Big Sauce. Sauce. MP4. Oh god, which Nicholas which? Alright, you send it to MP. Nico 77 P5. Sets a purple? What? Okay. So I think that is Chris. So back at the paddock. One of the Renault's gone out again. And Chris has a massive moment. I've just caught that. He's in P15 actually. He is in danger. So Ayrton Senna just needs to set a timed lap. Only 41 seconds left. No, Ebby sets a 139.1 in the Ferrari. 3/10 in front of I don't know who. Oh, Tim Schumacher, that's who it is. And the Alfa Romeo. So if Ayrton Senna sets a good time here, he will knock out Chris. Don't bore with him now. I'll turn on the overlay. Oh my god. Check his tire situation right now if I can find the thing. I think it was It might go over the map, but it's okay. He has a massive lockup on the rear left, I think. And he downshifts to neutral. So not looking good, but we'll have to see. He's only 5/10 slower than FB's fastest time. So he's currently on a way for a 1:39.6, I think. It locks up pretty much every corner now. Show tires T. Show me the tires, come on. It's not working. But anyways, will Ayrton Senna improve to be in front of Chris, who is actually in danger of getting knocked out because of that one mistake? And he's 1.7 seconds slower than Ebby's fast time, so this could be close, I think. Now I'm even more confused. But as he is gonna go across the line very shortly, he's gonna set a 1:40.9 and putting it to P12. So that was a good lap from him. Oh god, he turned off the overlay before. Oh no. So I think that will... I think Barry's safe to Q2. There it is. Took a couple tries, but yes. So there's a tire situation. A few people qualified on the mediums. I don't think that's right. But anyways, what does this one do? Oh, there it is. Okay, apparently his tires are fine. Where's the weather widget? Weather. W. I don't want to see his tire conditions anymore. Oh my god. Alright, well, you're gonna see that forever now. So he is on the mediums. Races in inter conditions. Yes. So, I don't know whether or not Chris has been knocked out. I can't confirm. But I know for sure Blymer Shadow and Lord Shushu are out of Q1. Which ain't good for the championship. Just letting you know. Yes, I was just trying the weather widget. Maybe I have to, oh god, it's gonna be so scuffed. Never mind, I'm not doing it. Just won't let me. So, Ayrton Senna with a 5 grid place penalty. I don't know what happened. So yeah, Chris did get knocked out of Q1, which is a bit interesting because he was in P7 if I'm not wrong. Blymer Shadow and Lord Shushu are also out of the session. So on to Q2 now. The tire situation is going to be interesting, but Nico's done his lap on the medium, so that just shows how much pace he has. That's fucking crazy, man. Let's go, Jeff. Okay. Scrapman has left the session. So this is the old overlay. Do you guys know what the new one looks like? Oh, so 14 runners left. with a, I think it's up to P10. I don't know for sure. We just have to see. You know what? To spice things up, I'm gonna wait. Let me get I think it was. So, give me 1 second. The entire league names, yes. Fuck the entire league names. I hope I don't get in trouble for this, but let's crack open a cold one for the boys. Oh. Right. Ooh. That tastes good. Anyways, so on board with the Williams of don't know who. I think that is, if that is a Mercedes. Don't know who these guys are, to be honest. It's a bit of a guess game. Oh. Is that who I think it is? I think that is Nicola. I don't know which one, but he has crashed. Has he crashed? I have no idea, to be fair. Anyways, Kwasi about to set his first time lap. Ho ho. Of the session. First one out yet again, actually. With driver 29, also known as Zodiac, just behind him. So Kwasi, also a very fast driver. Apparently doesn't have pace on Azerbaijan as we heard earlier, but we'll have to see what the race says, as it is intermediate conditions, so this is anyone's race. We just have to see what qualifying is going to be. This will actually be the first wet race of both League 1, 2, and 3. Or all of the leagues, actually. So Kwasi sets a green sector 1. That is Barry just behind them. As a McLaren. So everyone's out for their first time lap, and meanwhile Kwasi invalidates his lap time. And Zodiac, driver 29. Yellow flag sector 2 because the AlphaTauri, sorry. Tim Schumacher's gone really slowly through that. Just let it pass. And Barry's pointing the wrong way. He's gonna get disqualified here. If he keeps this up. He's waiting for this Haas to come by. So he's gonna spin himself around now. Ebby sets fast lap time of 1:39.8, and he hits the wall. But I don't think he got any damage from that. Wait, this is Isfan? Isfan's in the Red Bull. Okay, the whole overlay is a bit messed up at the minute. Just let it fix itself up. Okay, so I think this is Unique Haven. I'll have to check later. But yes, Tim Schumacher just behind Zodiac in P9, and Barry with a 220. Sorry, if it's P10. Ayrton Senna out for his second lap, and the Ferrari, if I can get onto him. Ebby has done a Ricardo. As he waits for the cars to go by. Oh my god. The Mercedes barely leaves any room for the Renault driver. The Balmain continues on. There's a lot of traffic up in this section. Balmain upsets the balance of the car there and has a little bit of oversteer just behind the McLaren now of Ayrton Senna or Sauce, Big Sauce. And Nicola gets a 5 grid place penalty with his teammate Nico. Looks like they're going backwards. Everyone's like going backwards or something. So that is 2 5 grid place penalties right now. Meanwhile, Senna goes P7 with a 141. Just about. A lot of slow drivers now. Nico goes a bit deep into that corner. Has a bit of oversteer. Sorry, not oversteer. Tim Schumacher sets a 139.2 as the fastest lap time of the session. Now Nicola. It's a lot of yellow flags up here. As both Mercedes go into the pits. Whskyyyy set is a first time lap. Meanwhile, there's only 3 people who've gone onto the mediums, so they will start on the mediums on the race. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. Now, with Whskyyyy, this is his second lap time with these tires, I think. So hopefully he doesn't invalidate this time. With only 7 minutes left in the session, the 98 is the other side. Whskyyyy, driver number 28. What will he bring to the board? As he is technically in danger of getting knocked out if he doesn't set a lap time by the end of this. But that shouldn't be too hard as he does have a lot of pace. You know, his teammate Dazerty is out for an outlap. He's currently sector 1, just past turn 2, now on the DRS straight. Quest takes a little bit cautiously through there, and he short shifts up to 4th, down to Cal's section, which is very hard to get right, especially on this exit, where it's easy to just for your tires to just spin and you just lose the back end. But he gets that nice and easy done. So he's now towards the end of sector 2, taking a wide line out, and Nico sets a 139.1. as the fast lap time, but into P1, so I think he'll be happy with that. You know, Whsyyy's yet to set a lap time as he goes around the last corner now. Opens up his DRS, and there's a massive cloud go over Baku now. What will it be? It's gonna be a 139.3, as he's only 2/10 slower than Nicola, but into P3, so he's gonna be definitely happy with that lap. One of the horses coming out, I think that is Nicola, not Nico. And Dazty also out for an outlap. Who's that? Is that Nico? Nicola? I don't know. A few other people out for their first outlap, as it looks like Nico could get knocked out of here. Who has been saying he's been saying that this is his strongest track in the Discord chat, but we'll have to see what Q2 will say. Though he does have 2 grid place penalty. Now Whsyyy's teammate Dazerty, the Dutch duo, will they get out of Q2? As Dazerty could potentially get knocked out, but being in P7 is a good place to be, as he's only done a 141. There's a yellow flag up ahead as his teammate Kwasi. I can find him. Dashi just behind. So that's a purple sector 2 apparently, but I get cancelled out, so I don't know what to believe. He's only 6/10 slower than Nico, so he will improve by 4/10, putting up into P5 potentially. If he can improve even more, as he uses the slipstream off his teammate. And he's at a 139.6, but it's a P4 just behind his teammate Quasi. So I think that's a good day for the William boys. Meanwhile, no idea who this is. Or who this is as well. I think this is Big Sauce maybe? Whoa, 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 whoa. Nicola goes for another time lap as he sets up purple sector 1. Really fast through the capsule section. He might go P1 here as he is in danger of getting knocked out. But with only 2 minutes 50 seconds left in the session, and this is quite a long circuit. It's crucial he gets this right. I think that is Big Sauce. He's 6 milliseconds quicker than his teammate Nico. So this would be a fastest lap if he keeps up. Let's see what the downforce is gonna be down this straight. And he sets a 138.9, put into P1. So he was right. Some pilots are drunked visibly. Bro, these graphics looking sick. Cheers, lad. But Zodiac improves up to P5 now. And let's see. Ebby, P8 currently. He sets his first, or I don't know how many laps he's done. Let's see what tires. Everyone's on softs now, so I think everyone's gonna go soft to hards by the looks of things. We just have to see. Oh, Unique Haven's only 6/10 slower than Nicola's fastest lap time, so that's definitely an improvement. Meanwhile, Jeff McKnight sets improves up to P10. Oh boy. Oh shit. Unique Haven still on P11. Is that even Haven? I don't know. I don't think it is. Wait, maybe there's a bit of a mistake. Now only second behind Nicola's fast lap time, so this will be a 139.9. Check the Discord. Okay, yeah, must be a bit of a mistake. So he should improve, put him to P10 just in front of Jeff McKnight, who isn't on a lap, I think. Yes, Jeff is not gonna be able to improve, potentially. He does select a yellow sector 1 and he goes very deep there. With not much fuel or ERS to play with. I don't think he has a wing either. No, he does. His tires might be dead. Air Center retires from the session, so he's definitely getting knocked out. Jeff almost clips the wall there, and he looks like he's not going to improve at all. He's going to get knocked out of Q2. Meanwhile, Big Sauce, the only hope for the McLaren. Could potentially knock out Ledge Mama. Magma. That's who it is. does go green, but he's missing a right end plate. Some yellow flags up ahead. Somebody's done a Charles Leclerc, I think. Okay, no. Never mind. Now just behind the Haas of one of the Nicos. But he invalidates. And he's gonna get knocked out. Where's Barry? Barry's not out, so he's also knocked out as well. Two guys who have DNF'd in the last few seconds, or maybe try to get into the pits quicker. But Isvan does not improve. He's currently in P5. With only should end soon. So Battle Mind goes green sector 2. And he doesn't improve. He sets a 139.9. So the midfield's looking quite competitive. Telemetry. There it is. So that concludes Q2 Aj, Ledge, Mama, or Unique Haven. Need to fix that, FB. Gets knocked out along with Jeff McKnight, both McLarens and Barry in the AlphaTauri. So it's looking like AlphaTauri is going to be starting from the back, P14 and P15, I think, on the exact same grid. You know, Nicholas got a 5 grid place penalty. I actually forgot. Actually, Ayrton Senna has a 5 grid place penalty, so he will be put up to P18 at the back of the pack. So onto Q3, as you can see the old overlay, really dog. And the new one is way better. Anyways, so only 9 runners left with 10, 11 minutes and 38 seconds in this session. Oh, it looks like no one's willing to go out yet. Zodek's gonna be the first one out, so I'm gonna hide the way. Everyone goes out at the same time actually, with the Renault, sorry, the Alfa Romeo just in front. So Tim Schumacher fucking opened up the overlay. There we go. Trevor 19. AKA Tim Schumacher, who is apparently Swiss German. So that explains a lot. He's gonna let people buy, try maybe put some room in between him and the other cars. Or maybe he knows the Renault Battlemine is quicker. Oh, I need to lean back on my chair. Oh, okay. So, Battlebound first to cross the line to set the first times lap of Q3. Rip Jeff. That's a big rip for Jeff. Also, don't forget to check out the socials as the Nightbot has put out both the Instagram and the Reddit account. I didn't know there was a Reddit account until now. But yeah, there's a yellow flag in the Cal section. As someone's gone into the pits already, potentially. Oh no, never mind. Anyways, so Battlemine, what will he do in Q3? Both horses do look deadly, but with Nico's 5-second grid place penalty, it's gonna be hard to work his way up, as it is a bit of a pain to overtake on here, especially in sector 1 and 2. It's all on the exits, and if you don't get a good exit, you're kind of fucked. So Battlemine sets a purple sector 1 because he's insane. Now he doesn't, as Tim Schumacher does a purple. Yes, he does. Nobody's gonna take that. Never mind, somebody took the purple. Who is it? Zodiac takes the purple sector 1. It's looking good. Alfa Romeo makes his way past the Red Bull. What will Zodiac do here? He goes slightly wide, but he doesn't invalidate. I'm surprised. So will he take purple sector 2? That is the question. As now everyone's out for a timed lap except for Nico and Dazerty. Don't know which Nico, but it's the Nico. Anyways, purple sector 2 now, so this is looking like a good lap from Zodiac. He's making his debut in League 2 after getting promoted up since last weekend. The Renault sets a 139.5 and Tim Schumacher sets a 139.5, sorry. Battlemine sets a 139.7, sorry, 8. Meanwhile, Zodiac comes across the line with a 139.4, just 4 tenths in front of Tim Schumacher in the Alfa Romeo. Oh my god. But we're expecting Nico and Nico to do better. As Nicola is the first Haas to go across the line. And there's a 141.2, putting it to P5. So definitely lacking a bit of pace there. It must be just a shit lap from him. But Dazerty, the sister Williams, who actually I've heard is driver number 3. In case you didn't know, sets a purple sector 1. Now into sector 2. So he goes across the curbs into the castle section, which is very hard to get it right. I think he cost himself a little bit of time, going a little bit too cautious, just trying to set a lap time maybe. Anyways, continuing on with the lap, sorry. And Ebby's retired from the session. Oh, what is going on here? So Ebby's gone through the floor and ruined Dazerty's time. So that's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass, as he has spoiled his softs. Did not expect that. Meanwhile, Nico, who might, never mind, it despawns just in time. Sets a purple sector 1. Fuck happened there? Now about to cross the line from sector 2 and set a purple sector 2. I think that's a 10th quicker, or 3 tenths, sorry. So this would be a 139.1 as things stand. Yeah, that's a horrible place to go through the floor. But he's had a lot of bad luck recently with the game. As Nico goes across the line and sets a 139.2. 2 tenths in front of P2 of Zodiac and the Haas. I think Gutensteiner will be happy with that time. So Ebby P10 as we now wait for someone to do a lap time. And one of the Renaults, or the Renault, sorry, a Battlemine is going out to set. Try and retrieve his time. Only 4 minutes left in the session. There's not much time to do a few laps, so this could be his potentially his last lap of the session. As it does take about 6 minutes, I think. So if he wants to improve or continue on, he's gonna have to get a move on. It's about 6 minutes, yes. So this will be his last lap of the session, if I'm not wrong. About a minute, yeah. Well, 2 minutes actually. So that's 3. Oh, and he fucks up. So, on his outlap, he crashes in the castle section, as it is quite brutal. And the only Red Bull actually is found. Where is his teammate? Oh god, I got Asian blush now. The fuck? This one hits the wall. So Mine's gonna pit. He's gonna have to go straight out again. And to a fairly decent quick outlap. Nico next pole. Which Nico? Don't know what he's doing here, but who knows? I think this is Quasi. Could be Deserty as well. Oh, both Williams are actually out, so I think that is Quasi and Deserty just in front. So we use the insane overlay. No, that is Deserty. Oh, fuck, I have to turn it off now. Swear to God, why is this such a bitch? Never mind. So Deserty up into P9. Will he improve? With only a minute 49 left in the session. Anyone who's coming out the pits now won't have enough time to do a... We'll probably have just enough time to do a outlap. One of the, I think that's Nico. One of the Nicos to do an outlap right now just for the Deserty. You know, Tim Schumacher goes fastest with a 1:39.1, so that is Nico 77 out for his other outlap to try go P1 with a Tim Schumacher provisional pole now. As a lead overlay director, I'd like you to restart the overlay between the quali and the race. Okay. Anyways. So this is Deserty's last chance to put himself to a good position. So hopefully there is no FB in the way. Now only 26 seconds left in the session. He does a purple sector 2, but Nico sets a 1:39.0, just above, or just above the 1:38s. What will it be? He's probably shitting himself right now because he's never been in pole position before. And Deserty comes across the line, sets a 1:39.1, just shy off Nico's time, putting it to P2, so that's a very good lap time. And he retires from the session to get to the pit lane quicker. Now on to Nico, the Haas teammate, who kinda, the AI of Dazerty kinda gets in the way and ruins his line a little bit, but he can't complain at all because of that. There's a Red Bull and some yellow flags, maybe just a retirement. Yes, it is. And he's a tenth slower than Nicola's lap time. Takes a very tight line into the castle section. God, I literally held my breath there. So he's definitely going all out for this. Actually, that promotes Dazerty up into P1 because of Nicola's 5-place grid penalty. So that's a good qualifying session for the William driver. But as Nico sets a purple sector 2, this could change any minute now. Could he place himself into P1? We'll have to see. And he goes for 138.9. But it's a P1. So Dazerty MP2. Nicholas should be P6. Tim Schumacher up into P3. Zodiac P4. Quasi P5. Battlemine P7, P8, and P9 respectively. He wants me to change the thing. Okay, so it's this one then, surely. Haas for the win. Why Haas so shit in League 2? Why isn't it working, man? God, we have to go to the Baku paddock. Okay. Apparently he wants me to do that. Fuck. Oh. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna need to. So yeah, Zodiac saying good thing. Yes. Oh, what the fuck? Race will not be wet. Why is this full screen, man? No, it is intermediate conditions. We're gonna bring out. Sorry, when does the race start? Why is the overlay open? Oh. Okay. I think somebody pressed start before. So anyways, let me switch back to F1. There we go. So it's intermediate conditions, as you can see in Baku. I was gonna do an interview, but apparently not. The overlay started going up. Oh, Zodiac goes into the wall. As he's letting the other drivers pass by. Ledge probably gets disqualified for that. That is bullshit. Okay. So 2 drivers have been it's looking like it's gonna be oh my god, there's a lot of oversteer there with the Alfa Romeo of I don't know who. I think it was Tim Schumacher because he's the only one, and Istanbul hits both walls towards the council section. Oh my god. I don't think anyone's practiced on wet conditions besides Zodiac and Barry. As you saw earlier. Oh, I can't show up the weather, man. It's bullshit. All the Swedes in the chat. Oh my god. We're only missing Metal. Or he's probably just hiding. I think there's gonna be a lot of broken front wings. Because it looks like not many people can handle the traction. And the whole grid order has been displaced by a lot. As we go to the front of the grid. If I can find it. There it is. Oh, there's Metal. So yeah, definitely all the Swedes are there. God, who the fuck is... I'm running 1.5 wings, forgot to change. Oh my god. Anyways, as the Mercedes of... I don't know who it is. But there he comes. I think that is... Yes, Jeff McKnight up P11. So, let's see what the race start is going to give us. Two lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And the glitch again as the lights go out for me, but not for everyone else. As now they go out, and it's a good start from the Renault, from both Renaults actually. And it goes around the outside. I think that is Battle Mine. Schumacher just on the inside of Nicola. Will he get P1 as he takes the lead of the race? Everyone gets out there through nicely. Couple of position mates. Battle Mine goes up to P3 in front of Dazity, who goes from P2 to P4, now P5 if I can find him. Massive lockup from Nicola. A lot of oversteer as well. And it looks like Zodiac's done a Ricardo. Putting it to P17 now. So far, so good. Nice and clean for everybody. Lord Shusha goes very deep. And there's a bit of traffic up ahead, just in front of him, as everyone's struggling to keep grip. Jeff McKnight has a look on the inside of Kwasi, but he thinks better of it. And he waits. Meanwhile, Chris has made a move onto the Red Bull, and they go side by side into the castle section. As he gives the place back. You know, Nicola's made a move onto Mick Schumacher, so you don't have the slipstream. Dazity hits the wall, and Chris has made a move on this fan again. Oh fuck! There's a yellow flag just behind. Is this fan? Might have hit the wall there. Zodiac hits the wall again. That's not looking good. There's a VSC now out. I don't know what for. Oh no, it's doing that thing again. It's a bit scuffed, but Nicola's into the pit lane now. What will the Haas pit crew do? A 2 point... Oh, changing the wing now. This is going to be a very long pit stop. Or is this a full out safety car? I don't even know. Because if it is, I think I have time to reinstall. I think it's a VSC. So yeah, there's a lot of people pitting for some. Yeah, it's a VSC. Gaby FB gets a drive-through penalty for speeding in the pit lane. I think this is, yes it is. It is Mick Schumacher, just in front of the just in front of the Renault. So yeah, I'm gonna have to you guys give me like 2 seconds. Ah shit. You guys can look at the Baku thing. Edit layout. I think it was this one. The okay. So if you give me like, I don't know, like 2 seconds maybe, that'd be good. This overlay. Oh god, I'm going really fucking. There it is. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna reinstall it. If you give me like 2 seconds, so it's not fucked. Oh my god, where's the race? Wait. Add overlay. Leaderboard. Come on, add. Oh fuck, this thing is. Okay, it's showing the thing now. Great, it's not scuffed. Oh my god, this thing. No, it's put 2 overlays. Fuck. Save. Hello? Okay, stop edit. Close that. F1. Boom. Alright, nothing was lost. Anyways, Ebby has this fastest lap time of I don't know what it is. There's a lot of people in the pits now, changing their wings. There must have been a massive incident. Thought we missed out. And Zodiac gains some positions. Down to P13. I did not see shit. Trying to fix this. I think that is Chris on the move. No, it isn't. It is Barry. P5. Still yet to make a pit stop. As he has a really bad exit. Onto Quasi. Goes in deep. Quasi goes in even deeper. Make contact. And now that's invited Big Sauce to the party. Goes in very slow into the castle section. Now onto the gearbox. And the Barry's also on the gearbox of Quasi, so there's a lot of pressure on him to keep him behind, as it's very difficult to overtake on these conditions. As they make contact, twice, sorry. Now down the inside, and he gets squeezed out a little bit. They make contact, Big Sauce goes into the wall, and now there's another VSC. So I have a feeling Quasi doesn't have a front wing. Yes, that explains why he braked in that part of the track. So now as you see, the leaderboard is now working. This has been a godsend for Tim, Schumacher, and Evby as they go into the pits. If I can find them. It's 2.6 pit stop. Second pit stop for the Alfa Romeo. Oh my god. And 2.6 for Evby as well, so it's very good. Very good time for the Ferrari pit crews. And Big Sauce gets a 5-second time penalty for speeding the pit lane. And for a couple other more people, as well as, I think this is Barry. Yes, it is, going in for a new wing. Big Sauce as well, going for another wing. And as we go green flags again, and that's put AlphaTauri's up to P6 and 7. Sorry, P8. As Ledge Mama goes up to P7. So the Williams now in P15. We did not see this coming. Ayrton Senna in P16. And actually looks like the Red Bull maybe had front wing damage and tried to go flat out in sector 3 and just hit the wall and lost his tire. Meanwhile, Palmine missing a front left end plate, but he's still in the lead by 14 seconds. I've been P2 now, so anything can happen with only Tim Schumacher just behind him, and Lord Shishu up into P4. And I think Tim Schumacher might have the better tire for this condition. Or sorry, the fresher tire. I can't recall. Oh, there are the tires. I think this is Nico, just behind the Mercedes. Pushes him into the wall. Yeah, this is Nico. Tim Schumacher retires from the session. Where did he retire? I'm so confused. So, Baumine gets promoted to P... Sorry, Lord Shishu gets promoted to P1. And his fan has left the session. And Ledge Mama sets the 157-1. Oh my god. Fuck Vodafone, fuck Brain, fuck everything. Oh my god. Tim? Meanwhile, the McLaren of Big Sauce or Ayrton Senna, massive lockup on both, almost 4 tires. Just behind the house of Nico, don't know which Nico. And the other house of Nico is just behind Barry in P7. Meanwhile, Ledgemom is making his way up the grid. But am I just behind Lord Shishu? But I guess a really bad exit out of there. This is a very difficult track. He gains a lot of time. Lord Shishu gets a bit of oversteer there. Barry and Zodiac's gone into the pits again. I just saw that. Barry's just in front of the Renault, or sorry, that's Chris, by quite a fair amount, to be fair. And Big Sauce just behind Nico by, I think, a second. So he won't benefit from the slipstream. It's only 5 laps in and we've already lost 2 drivers. Listen, the driver. And there we go, tire conditions. Apparently he's on new inters. And he is made up 4 places, sorry. Starting from P6. He's only had 1 pit stop. And the Ledge Mama has fast lap time of 1:55.999. It should not be Unique Haven, but okay. And Battlemine does a Ricardo and fucks himself over. What will Bimashado, or how will Bimashado deal with this broken front wing now? As we'll gain a lot of time in sectors 2 and 3 on those fast corners that require a bit of downforce. Yeah, this is a bit scuffed, not gonna lie. Ebby has a look down the inside of Bimashado, but thinks better of it. He gets a better exit, but Bimashado has a bit of a plank, and he lets his teammate pass because he knows it's slower. So Ebby just behind Battlemine now. Goes into Castle section. Battlemine makes a big mistake, loses more of his front wing. And I think Ebby knows he has to make the move. Especially around this part of the track. As he brakes, Ebby goes down the inside. Battlemine loses more of his front wing. It's on the TV pod now. And Bimashado now just behind Battlemine. There's a front wing going into the barrier. As he has no front wing at all, so it's completely gone. As it goes very wide out of that corner. He lifts off. I think Bimashado is trying to play it safe. As he looks for the gap, and there it is. Okay. And that promotes him up into P3. So, Big Sauce. I can find him. can't find Big Sauce. There it is. Big Sauce in the slipstream of Nico. That is very sexy. It's a 3-way battle for P8, just behind Quasi. Nico sets a 155.6, so looking like the track is starting to dry up a little bit. Nico has a snap up oversteer, giving Big Sauce a bit of a time advantage. And one of the oh my god, one of the Nikos has crashed into the or done another Ricardo. So a lot of people are trying to push it a little bit too hard, especially in these conditions. Nico just behind Quasi. What will he make of this? He tries to get a good exit out of there, but Quasi's even better on the exit. Will he wait patiently to go onto the back straight? Quasi goes very deep, and he gets a very bad line out of there. But Nico's trying to play it safe. They go side by side. He has his nose in. Quasi goes, push him out a little bit. They go side by side. This is going to give Big Sauce a lot of advantage as they cost each other time. Big Sauce almost pushes Nico into the wall. Let's go side by side into the castle section, which doesn't work. And Big Sauce loses a lot of time there. And Nico's down a Nico and gone into... He's done a Charles like there. He's trying to play it safe so he doesn't cost everyone else time. There's a... I think that's his race over. As now, that should promote the Alpha Tower. You fucking get onto him for fuck's. Should gain a fair bit of time onto Nico, as he does have to lift off a little bit. He's missing a fair bit of his front wing. Chris makes a good line out there, or is that Barry? My bad. Barry up to P13. I just realized what the hell happened there. Spectate Big Sauce. No, he's literally 6 seconds behind Nico. Why would I spectate Big Sauce? And I just missed out on this fight. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Quasi goes into the pits. And I think Quasi... Who else? Barry just find Quasi, yep. Let's see what the tires are saying. That is not the tires. That is the tires. You missed 2 overtakes, Noobcaster. I want to see you do it then, bitch. So the Mercedes, sorry, the Ferrari, why call it Mercedes, of Ebby up into P2, he's definitely going to feel the pressure here. But both Nikos down the pecking order, as we didn't really expect this to happen. Let's see if I can bring out the weather. If it works. Let's see what else we have here. What's F? Change between G-force and gear? Okay. L. What does L do? What else do we have? Status. W. So the only close person there is Battlemine on Chefbook Knight, who might benefit from the slipstream, but no. Why Machado goes into the pit for a set of intermediates, I would assume. Now Battlemine just behind the gearbox of Jeff McKnight. He does get a better exit out there, and he is getting time with the slipstream. Battlemine easy on the power, a little bit of oversteer, costs him a fair bit of time, but he's very confident on the brakes and gains, I think, 3/10 there. goes in a little bit deep. Sorry. Jeff McKnight goes in deep, uses the curb, which isn't recommended. Does upset the balance of the car there. Goes in very deep here, and he's gonna lose even more time. As you can see on the Delta. Goes in very deep again. Almost does it, Charles Leclerc. Oh my god. He's really pushing it here. And this is gonna cost him even more time. If you played it safe, it would have been fine. But now he's 2 seconds behind Jeff McKnight. And Chris currently in P8. He's gained 6 places. Let me take a picture of that. Okay. So is it intermediate weather for the whole race or what? As you can see, there's a bit of a dry line starting to develop now. And the Balmine's starting to gain a little bit more time onto Jeff McKnight, but surprising leader of Lord Whskyyyy. I don't think anyone expected this, but Ebby's getting a lot of time onto Lord Whskyyyy, so I think he's gonna try and push here. Like, this is a lot of time on the exit. Ebby's slowly gaining time, as well as Ledge Mama, who's in P3 with only Nico behind. So the Haas ain't doing too bad, but starting from P1 to P4 is also pretty even a worse thing. So Lord Whskyyyy, P1, what can he make of this? With Ebby, who we all know is a very quick driver, the German international. I'm gonna beat your pit score. Alright, let's see. Zazuti. I don't know what it was. But yeah, Ebby's slowly gaining time onto Lord Whskyyyy. Still intermediate weather. It gains even more time, getting closer and closer. Even closer as Lord Whskyyyy makes a mistake, and Chris F gets a 3-second time penalty for purple warnings, and that's the lead for Ebby. But Lord Whskyyyy has yet to stop, so he might be losing some tire grip by now. So yeah, Chris is the only person with a 3-second time penalty. And Lord Whskyyyy is definitely losing a lot of time to those fresher intermediates. He should pit, but will he do it? Meanwhile, Nico is just behind Gearbox of Kwasi, as he does have the slipstream. Kwasi goes defensive on the inside of turn 1. So now going to go side by side. Who will get his nose in? Kwasi still has his nose in. Nico's going to give him the corner, but he's going to go for the switchback, and he does get the better exit. Kwasi's going to have a look down the outside maybe, but he gets squeezed out a little bit by Nico, who does have the fastest lap time currently. No, Balmine just behind the gearbox of Jeff McKnight, so he has gained time back as he's gonna try push for P6. Goes down the tricky section of the track, a little bit of oversteer, but he corrects it straight away. 26, 7 tenths behind, 8 tenths, 9 tenths. Had a very bad exit, but now he's gaining time. He goes through sector 2. It taps the wall a little bit, maybe losing a bit of his front wing, we don't know for sure. Nope, he still has it, it's all intact. And that invites Chris to the battle for P6 as well. As now he's gonna have the slipstream of Jeff McKnight. He does. Look, he's getting a lot of time on it now. And he goes side by side into turn 1. And that's an easy overtake for Battle Mine as he goes up into P6. Meanwhile, there's a bit of a fight going on. Lord Shushu's getting a lot of time onto Ebby now. So let's see a moment of overtake. Now only 2 tenths behind him. Will he get a good exit out of here? That's a very bad exit out of the castle section. He just needs to get within that 6/10 window. Goes in a little bit deep. And Ebby gets a better exit out of there. So it's all up to this one. If he can get a very good exit out of here, he will get into that window and he will have the slipstream. But Ledgerman is closing in on these two. Meanwhile, Chris has made a move onto Jeff McKnight. In the castle section. It's a very inconvenient place to overtake. Lord Shushu now closing up onto Ebby as they both go into the pits. So it's up to the Racing Point pit crew to try and salvage this. And it looked like he's gonna get out in front as Ebby did have some wing damage, as this is his 3rd pit stop, and that was a very good stop from the Racing Point's pit crew with a 2.5 second pit stop. With only 13 laps left to go, Lord Shush should be 1st place technically. But Big Sauce is just behind him. But Lord Shushu will have the added tire grip, as this is his 1 stop. He's kept it extremely clean this race. And tidy as well. But he will definitely be shitting himself, because I've never seen him this far up. Big Sauce is the big moment of oversteer there, and he's going to lose a fair bit of time. And also going to ruin his tires indefinitely. As I think the rain hasn't stopped. Never mind. And Big Sauce is getting even more time onto Lord Shushu. And looks like Zodiac's still back of the pack. Ayrton Senna's had 4 pit stops, same as Dazuti. Started 2nd, now into 14th. So that's going to be a bit of a pain for him and a disappointment. But I think this is Zodiac just behind Dazuti now. This goes very deep, and that's going to give Zodiac the better line, and that's an easy overtake for him. So Dazuti is definitely going to be feeling, and definitely going to be feeling down and frustrated with his performance so far. Meanwhile, Big Sauce has just hit it into the wall, and that promotes Ebby up into P3 with his next driver in front, which is Lord Shushu. And Jeff McKnight has gone into the pit. He's finished his pit. Meanwhile, Nicola or Nico, I don't know which one, just behind the gearbox of Chris in the AlphaTauri. Cuts the line a little bit. He might get a warning for that. Let's not forget, Chris is the only one with a penalty, with a time penalty. Nico gets a very bad line out there. Meanwhile, Chris even worse with that oversteer moment, as he is gaining a little bit of time. No, he doesn't. Goes in deep. He's gonna have to cut the corner, and that puts Chris into the wall. So yeah, don't think Chris is gonna be happy with that. Neither are the stewards, as he still retains his front wing, and I think he did that. He went into the escape road to not cause any damage, but that's gonna be a corner cutting warning for Nico, who is in P6 now. Big Sauce in the pits, put into P5. This should be Big Sauce's last pit if he doesn't break his front wing again. With a 7.8 second pit stop as he changes front wing for probably the second time, maybe, considering how shit he is. And Barry also going into the pits as well. Changing his front wing as well, as they're putting a front wing over a front wing for the double downforce strategy from the AlphaTauri crew. This could be worthwhile, especially in sector 1's 2, and just at the beginning of sector 3. I think he'll gain a lot of time with this strategy. Comes out of the pits now, and nobody's close enough to challenge or put pressure onto anyone. Ebby just behind the racing point. As I just say that, gonna try contend for P2. This will be his best finish if he does overtake him. He does lock up his both left tires. And oh, Legend Mama's gone into the pits. I can find him. He's coming out now. Where will he be in? Will he be P3? Does he come out of the pits now? Will he be just in front of... Yes, he is just in front of the racing point of Lord Whskyyyy and Ebby, so he will retain his P1 till the end of the race if he tries to push out on these newer intermediate tires. Lord Whskyyyy now closer and closer onto Ledge Mama. Gets very... drifts literally just around the corner of that turn. I think that is turn 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. Early on the brakes, Lord Whskyyyy, as he gets an even better exit than Ebby, who does lose a bit of time, goes into the castle section, keeps it nice and tidy just behind the gearbox of the racing point. Gets an even worse exit than he does, and I think his tires are just cold maybe. But Ledge Mama just running away with the lead now. As he's gained 2 seconds even just after the pit exit, so the fresher intermediates are definitely showing their dominance. You know, there's a safety car and there's a crash. What the fuck? So this changes everything. Will Lord Whskyyyy go into the pits? I don't know what the fuck just happened there, but Chris just left the session. And Lord Whskyyyy is going to go into the pits for a new set of intermediate, so this could either be the best decision of his entire life or the worst, as he was in contention of the race win, and I don't think his intermediates were that old either. But I don't mind doing the exact same thing for a 2.6 second pit stop. And Dazuti, it's a 5-second time penalty for collision with Quasi. And a lot of people are darting into the pits now. But promotes Ebbing to P1, and Chris has joined back in the session. I don't know what happened. I need to go pee. Give me a second. You guys can commentate for yourself for like 2 minutes. Right, I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, okay. So, Nicholas in P3, Lord Shushu P4. So I guess that pit didn't cost him too much. He will have the fresher intermediates out of the top 4, sorry, because Mine did pit as well, so this is gonna be very interesting on this race restart. As Lord Shushu now catches up with the safety car. The rest of the pack catching up now, so I think it will be out for another lap. Ooh. So with only Big Sauce really splitting the pack up, so we'll catch up. Never mind, that's the wrong Big Sauce. That's Senna. Everyone's starting to catch up now. There's a Williams of I don't know who's stopped. Daziti's out of the race. He's crashed out. Oh my god. So that is his race completely gone. Sorry for P2 to a DNF. Definitely didn't see this coming. Big Sauce is now catching up to the rest of the pack. I think the safety car will come in the next lap, so that will give the rest of the drivers a chance. Meanwhile, the two Mercedes just outside of the points for their first debut race into League 2. And where's Barry? P10. So he has to try and defend against the Mercs. With only about 8 laps left in this race. You know, the lap times are about 1 minute and 50 seconds. Anything can happen, as it is still wet and still raining. But the tires will get lighter. There's a better chance for oversteer. Sorry, the rear tires to spin, and a chance for that to have an oversteer moment. Let's see. As you can see, Nico who didn't pit, Ebby who are on about 20% tire wear at the minute, so he can make it to the end comfortably. But it's Lord Shushu, Battlemine, and the Ledge Mama who do have fresher intermediates who will make it very difficult for Ebby to retain P2, but we'll have to see. So it looks like Kwasi is a lap down. And Senna, yeah, Kwasi is the only one who is a lap down. Senna is still just in front, so Kwasi will get blue flag straight away. So it's been a disaster for the Williams. As you can see, has a moment of oversteer. And he's blocking the Alpha Tauri. Severe collision with By Shadow, that is a bit of an unfair penalty. Let's see if he has any damage at all. No, he doesn't. What the fuck happened there? Anyways, so Senna last of the pack, but Kwasi just in between all the drivers. Only Williams drivers left in this race. He has to outlap himself, and Senna's just locking up like there's no tomorrow at the minute. So a lot of pressure onto Big Sauce, as now the safety car should come in. Yes, it is. It's coming in now, as you saw in the race control. With the two Mercedes just about to catch the pack, and I think Kwasi just spun out yet again, as he is missing his right end plate. Yes, he is. I think he hit the wall. As now Ledge Mama P1 controlling the pack with the fresher compound tires of the intermediates compared to Ebby and Nico, as he's gonna wait a little bit, try hold them up, maybe try make their tires even colder, but this will, you know what, Nico gets a 5-second time penalty for collision with Ebby. That's a good start. From By Shadow also gets another 5-second time penalty. Nico makes a move onto Chris, but he has to get the position back as it was yellow flags running. Kwasi runs almost to the back of Nico, which was behind Barry, and Kwasi's getting blue flagged at the minute. Senna's made 5 stops, Jesus fuck. Meanwhile, Kwasi's just destroying his race now, as he is literally gliding across the track. Lord Shushu's made a move onto, oh my god, Lord Shushu has crashed, and so has who is that? That was Kwasi. Oh my god. Sad day for Williams. Yes, it is. As now Lord Shushu's out of contentions for the podium. That was his best position, and he retires, and that is the 5th retirement. There's another safety car because of that crash. As he did have front wing damage, and this is the 2nd safety car. I don't think it wouldn't make any sense for the front leaders to pit. But it would make a lot of sense for the back markers to try and pit for the fresher sauce. You know, Nico overtakes Battlemine. I'm so confused. Okay, I think it's just a glitch. Never mind. Let me check my DMs, because someone sent me a DM. Just cancel this race. Oh my god. So, will anybody pit? That is the question. Jeff McKnight gets a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car, so he is definitely out for contention of this race. Meanwhile, Battlemine, he hits the pit entry. I don't know. I don't think so. I think he did. So that is a DNF for the Renault driver. That's a lot of DNFs. The rain has really messed up a load of people. As you can see, the front four aren't going to go for a pit stop. They're going to try to retain their position. Oh. But the Mercedes boy Zodiac just behind Nico in P8 with only 5 laps left in this race. Well, it could be 3 laps or even 4 laps left. Anything can happen. As Jeff McKnight, I think he does a Ricardo. Yes, he does. Goes in too deep onto that corner with that drive-through as well. So pretty much, if you're in the race, you're gonna get points for just surviving. That's a very good points haul from both the Alpha Towers, but the race still isn't over, so anything can happen. And Jeff McKnight catching up to the rest of the field. And Dazity has left the session. So a P2 and P5 start from the Williams boys to 2 DNFs. That is disappointing from both of them. I was expecting a lot better, but Quasi did say the pace on this track for him isn't the best, so that is partly understandable. And Battlemine has also left the session. As Big Sauce now into P4, Chris P5, Barry P6, Nicola or Nico, I don't know which one, P7. Let's see, Nico started P1, now P7. So yeah, that's also a bit of a atrocious race from him as well. Ebby's left the session, he's disconnected. Oh my god, I need to get him invited. Where is he? Luckily, he's disconnected from Steam. Oh no. That is, by the looks of it, his internet has crashed. So, P2 is gonna be the taking for Nico. Oh no. Oh no, Ebby. You don't like to see that. So that's gonna promote, if he doesn't reconnect, or if he doesn't do something quick before the safety car comes in, he does have some time left. Oh, this isn't good for Ebby at all, because this would be his best finish, but it looks like it's gonna be gone. At least he will get some 8 points, because Jeff McKnight does have a drive-through still, and the safety car will come in. He still hasn't he still hasn't reconnected. This is intense. We'll have to see on the bottom right if he does connect in time. But with only 4 laps left in this race, so there's Ebby AI. That could promote Big Sauce into P3. Let's see if he's still reconnected. He still hasn't connected to Steam. This isn't good at all. Let me check his Discord. Yeah, oh my god. FB Discord, he's also offline, so. And Jeff McKnight gets a 5-second time penalty for hitting Ayrton Senna. Safety car is in this lap. Ebby's reconnecting now. Oh my god. I need a vibe again. As he's coming in, this could be very close. Ebby's joined just in time. Oh my god, the scenes. Just in time for the safety car restart. Let's see what we'll make of it. Does he have control? That is a question. As Nico's having a look on the inside, but Magma has not gone yet, and he's gone now. Everyone's bunched up very close. Big Sauce had to look on the inside of... Epi's gone down into P4 now, as I don't think the AI is putting full throttle. And now Nico 3 wide into turn 1 now. He's gonna give him the corner. Epi dive bombs Big Sauce. Now into P4, and he's lagging a bit. He's lagging a lot. Side by side, they make contact. Epi and Chris, that's a worse exit than Epi. He gets pushed out onto the circuit. What the fuck? So now it's on to Barry, as Chris is now down the pecking order into P10, but at least he still gets some points. Big Sauce is gonna maybe try go for P2, or he might salvage this. So I do not know what happened there with Epi. Maybe it was AI, or maybe something just weird happened, I don't know. But Epi P4 still. Does he have a front wing? And Barry just punts himself into the wall, or drifts into the wall. He might even, meanwhile, Senna crashes. Oh my god, Big Sauce and, sorry, no, Senna and Zodiac have some contact. And Mick Schumacher, not Mick Schumacher, sorry. Oh my god, Senna is just spinning his tires like there's no tomorrow. What the fuck's going on? Meanwhile, Jeff McKnight makes a move on to Chris. And there goes Chris as he retires from the session, giving no points, so now there's only 10 runners left. And there's a safety car this late in the race. Oh my god. Guess I bet you we didn't see this happening. So Senna P10. There's gonna be a lot of AI reports. Yeah, AI fucked up the restart and Epi was too slow. Yeah, that was a bit unlucky. So it's gonna be a last lap dash for the win. Oh my god. Charge up my fucking thing. Oh shit. Oh my god. That's the wrong fucking one. Okay. There we go. So, Big Sauce P3. And I think that is... That's Zodiac, just behind Byman Shadow, up into P7. And Barry. Meanwhile, Jeff McKnight gets a 5-second time penalty for crossing the pit exit lane, white lane. You know, 3 safety cars within the space of about 10 laps. Bit of late drama going on here at Baku. So Ledge Mama still leads the race, but with Nico behind him, it's gonna be hard to contain him as there's no car in between the two pair. I wish the thing would show like the tire wear right now, but I don't know how to turn it on. So maybe this hit car might come in this lap potentially. I think the cause was Chris tried to go flat out without a front wing. So let's see. Let's see. Epi's still in P4, so he could. Yes, it is coming in this lap. There's only about 2 laps left in this race. And Nico gets a 5-second time penalty for a severe collision with Barry from the Valley, so that will promote Barry up to P5. Epi is gonna try. He could potentially get P3 and take the podium away from Big Sauce and make double contact. and then Nico gets a 5-second time penalty with Big Sauce. Big Sauce gets a 5-second time penalty collision with Ebby, so that puts Ebby into P3. So in terms of penalties, it's a bit wayward as Big Sauce has jumped Nico and put himself onto P2, but I think he's going to get a penalty here. No, he isn't. Ebby gets P3 now as Big Sauce kind of messed up the start. Ebby has a look on the inside. Meanwhile, Big Sauce goes around the outside of Ebby, takes position, and now Barry's onto the move for Ebby. Goes around the outside, going to side by side into turn 2, but Ebby's going to take position there. He gets a better exit out of turn 2. Onto the gearbox of Big Sauce. What will we do here? Let's go side by side into turn 3. Ebby late on the brakes, squeezes Big Sauce a little bit, but respectable driving as he will get his nose in, goes in a bit deep. No, he doesn't. And now Big Sauce now onto his gearbox. So we're going to use the almighty overlay for last 2 laps. So as we know, Big Sauce does have a time penalty of 5 seconds, but Ebby just in front. Nico goes a little bit deep into that, and Ebby's gained a fair bit of time, but on the exit it's not as good. Ebby also makes contact to the left hand side wall, and Nico's has an even worse exit out there, and now Ebby's right on the gearbox. Meanwhile, Ledge Mama's gone away with the lead, so now it's the fight for P2, but I have a feeling Nico also has a 5-second time penalty. Ebby goes very late on the brakes, but he just makes it, and that Big Sauce just behind him. With Nico crashing, Barry crashing into the wall, so Nico's going to get the better exit out of that corner. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. But Barry's going to maybe get the switchback. No, he doesn't. But he's going to have the slipstream of Nico. Meanwhile, Big Sauce just behind Ebby, and Nico is swerving around the track like there is no tomorrow, as Ebby does have the slipstream, using overtake. Gonna go on the outside as Nico goes defensive into turn 1, and that they go side by side. They make contact actually, and Nico gets the corner there. So now onto the last lap. Meanwhile, Ayrton Senna's made a move onto Zodiac. And Big Sauce still just behind the 2 drivers. Ebby's had a moment of oversteer there, and Senna's just gone very wide into the corner. And that promotes by Machado up into P8. Barry was into P9, but now he's gonna have the slipstream of by Machado. They go side by side into turn 4, and that's an easy overtake for Barry. Never mind, he does a Ricardo. And now there's yellow flag into sector 1, and that puts Barry into P9. Zodiac a little bit deep into that corner. That's a good exit from Ayrton Senna, who locks up both tires on the front. Now they go side by side in sector 2, and that's an overtake for. Meanwhile, Nico's hit the wall, and that promotes Nico into P4 now, and also Big Sauce in the podium with Ebby into P2 now. So he's managed to salvage it. Nico just behind Nico, and Parmesan just behind Zodiac. Spectate Big Sauce. Big Sauce is a fair bit behind, so that's the wrong way. Alright. You guys really want to see Big Sauce, but here he is. Gets a really bad exit out of that corner, as Ledge Mama is going to take his first win of the season. MP1 at Baku, who's managed the tire as well. Didn't pit only twice, I think. So he kept out of trouble, and that's also a fastest lap, so that's an extra point. Ebby P2, Big Sauce P2, so in terms of penalties, never mind, Ebby gets up into P4, as Nicola gets it. Oh my god, Nicola now into P3 and 4, whichever one is which. Zodiac also finishing the race as Jeff McKnight, and that is the end of the race. Big Sauce P2 was a big win for him. Driver of the day, Ayrton Senna, I would disagree. He was a shit driver. So let's see here. There is Ledge Mama on the podium, pole position. Very good race from him. Let's see. Final standings are okay. So there was a fair bit of penalties, but literally half the grid DNF'd, or 70% of the grid. Wait, now Ebby gets removed 5 seconds because Nico. That's a good point. So that would put him into 5 seconds. So yeah, that will put him into the podium technically. Nico P3, disappointing from him. Disappointing from the William boys. Race director, just in case, for purposes. So yeah, there's a lot of unserved penalties. And then pit stops. Sorry, what? Went onto the wets? Didn't even catch that. Probably didn't think there was enough grip, but yes, as you can see, oh my god, it's a lot of pit stops. Anyways, so we're gonna go interview people. Let's see. Oh, can you host someone after the stream? Okay. So let's see. Where is Big Sauce? Hello?
Hello, yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How we doing?
Sup, bitch?
Okay.
So, P2 Big Sauce.
Yep.
Your best finish? Yes?
Since Vietnam, yes.
Since Vietnam? Lil Tango wants me to interview you, but I kinda don't want to anymore.
Okay.
So, yeah, just I'm gonna ask you a question. First, actually,
Okay.
2 questions. Did you try and, you know that second safety car overtake, or sorry, the last safety car?
Yeah, yes.
Did you try? What happened with Ebby's AI? Did you try and overtake?
Well, the last safety car, Nicola forgot where his gas pedal was, so I had to give him the position back.
Yeah.
But the safety car before that, Ebby went ghost on me and went through me.
Okay.
And then he pushed him to the side, and I got the position.
Okay.
I didn't try to play anything on that.
Okay. You have a bit of a fan. Don't know if you know Lil Tango.
I haven't. I think I've talked to him maybe
Yeah.
once,
Okay.
but I'm not sure.
All right. And one last question. It was more like Dodgems and Formula One today, wasn't it?
Yeah, you can say that. I will call it more of a demo derby
Okay.
because it was chaos the first 5 laps.
Yes. I don't think people was able to handle the intermediate conditions.
Of course, if they go through qualifying on their, dry setup and then try to do the same thing in the wet and imagine, they're so much slower than the
Yeah.
people who are actually on the wets.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get Ayrton. Hello.
Hello.
So, what's happened between you and Zodiac?
Well, he overtook me and then like almost crashed me out by not getting quite past me before. You know, yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah, fuck it.
So, good race, bad race?
Terrible race.
Terrible
It was
race?
fucking shit, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, I won't leave you. I won't leave you hanging. So, thank you for the interview.
You're welcome.
Actually, let's put it into the AlphaTauri with Barry. Let's get Happy in here. Hello.
Hello.
So a bit unfortunate with that disconnect.
Fucking hate that.
Would you say those penalties will stand by the end of the race, or?
I'll say that. I think that 10 seconds will get deducted, but I'm not entirely honest on this because it's like not my decision.
Yeah. Okay.
And
enough.
secondly, it depends on the last lap incident, like with Nicola. Depends heavily on him. It was weird, I think, from both of our perspectives.
Yeah. There was
Like for me, he broke super early. Like that was super early. I thought I could like switch to the back of him to the inside.
Yeah.
But he like broke super early. I went right into the back of him, and yeah.
There was a bit of an incident between you and Chris on the just after turn 2. Do you remember this, or was it the AI doing its shenanigans?
I think that was when Chris lost his back end many times, wasn't it?
Okay. Fair enough.
Well, I overtook him. I didn't really catch what what happened there for him, but like.
Kind of looked like on my screen you took him out. So, anyways.
For me, I just went around the outside. I didn't even have contact with him.
Okay, maybe it was just like a desync issue. I don't know. But
Could be.
before the disconnect, would you say it was a very good race?
It was a very good race, and I really like wet conditions, unlike many other people in here. But
Okay. Fair enough.
I actually liked the challenge, and I think I felt like I was pretty fast. I think I was pretty consistent as well.
You did catch up onto the back of Lord Shushu and Ledge Mama a few times during that race.
Yeah, I had the pace.
But just
so
a bit
unfortunate
unlucky.
Because of the disconnect. If the disconnect wouldn't have happened,
Yeah.
I think I would have gotten a very decent chance of a win here.
Yeah. But unlucky today, but congratulations on P5 at the same time.
Yeah, thank you.
Oof. It's not many people who want to stay in the voice chat. Where does it run out? There it is. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Lord Shushu.
Hi.
So, very good race up until that DNF towards the end. What is your take on it?
I had a chat with Battle Minex, and he said it was his fault because he tried to dive bomb and locked up because of cold tires, and he didn't. He missed the braking spot, and I started in P15 and drove up to P1 a couple of rounds.
Okay.
Then I was P4 and got taken out. He said it's his fault. He said he will take full responsibility, and I'm a bit down. Like right now, it was 45 minutes of shitty rain race. And
you did manage your tires very well and held on to P1 for quite a long time though.
Yeah. I didn't understand why everyone was on 2 stops, so I just said to myself, it goes around 60% my tires, then I can switch it to the end, and hopefully no safety cars coming. Then the safety car was deployed. I could stop to fresh sets to P4.
Yeah.
And behind me was fresh on Battle Minex, fresh Inters as well.
Yeah.
Nicolas in front of me had all the ones, and they got 5 seconds in front of me. So it's really sad, and I'm just a bit down. But
well,
I try to focus on the next race and
yes.
just revenge on the Renault by scoring more points.
So would you say they are your rivals at the minute then?
Yeah, I would say this. After this incident, I mean, he just apologized and said it was his fault and he take the responsibilities, and there's no better way than to beat them as a revenge.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but it's sad, but yeah, can't do much about this.
Well, good luck for... What is the next race actually? I don't know what.
I think it's Austria and France. Yeah.
So Austria is a power track and an easy place to overtake. So I'm expecting good things from you.
Yeah, I'm not that fastest kind of a racer, but I'm consistent. So I think
that's the most important.
Points. Yes. So it's try to focus on next race.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Tim.
Hello.
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 Hi.
What's up?
So good race, I'd say.
Shut up, man.
Up until the DNF. Did you go like, I can't remember what happened. You led the race for like 10 laps, I think.
And the thing was, I was in pits for a new front wing. Was
Yeah.
behind FB, and in the same round, there was like a big lag, or FB got internet problems as well.
Yeah.
And I was like driving left corner, and then I got the lag, and I was still driving to the left. So I hit the wall on the left side, got a red front wing, and as I was going to the pits, my internet lagged again, and I was going straight with full speed into the pit
Oh,
wall.
okay. I thought that's what happened. That's a bit unlucky then.
Yeah, I just smashed my glass. Smashed it.
Well, you've got Austria next. How are you feeling for next week?
With Austrian.
Austria. It's Austria next, and then France.
Yeah. Wait. Oh,
Spielberg, Red Bull Ring.
no, it's Canada is next.
Canada? Am I fucking blind?
Canada, then France, then Austria.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Canada. Sorry.
Yeah.
So ready for next week already, or nah?
Yeah, I would say it's gonna be a spinny race, man.
Okay. So that concludes. Oh, let me do Bible shout out as well. Hello.
You again.
So good race from you today. I'm actually really proud. You didn't hit the pit lane entry. You got a bit of front wing damage though. What is your take on it?
I know.
You came
Wa-
into
was was a
P7?
bit slippy in the rain.
Yeah, a little bit slippy. Do you think it was ready for wets?
No,
Okay,
it was slippy, but was okay.
fair enough. Man in many words, but I'll let you go. Alright,
Thank you.
enjoy. Okay, anyways, so that will conclude the race. Let me close all this shit. Okay, close the sim hub. Anyways, I've been asked to host somebody. I don't know who to host. Can Gatic tell me who to host? Who should I host? But yeah, thank you for tuning in to League 2, and see you tomorrow for League 3 and League 1.